What's up, everybody? Showtime is TheBlaziking, and here we are with the trailers that have been uploaded to Honkai Star Rail after I finally caught up to the 3.0 story. I know it took me forever to do that, right? But I'm gonna link at the very least the last upload or the last stream VOD, if it lets me, at the end of this video, so you can check it out over there. But when we get to that point, I'll remind you all about that. For now, we have the Keeping Up with Star Rail and the other bit, not the Myriad Celestia, but the other thing. I don't think the Myriad Celestia is out yet. Regardless, we're here to see the Keeping Up With and the other video for Aglaea, who is going to be my target as soon as she releases in a week. That said, let's just get to this, shall we?
In the city kissed
I'm still
by the
muted.
dawn, the Weaver connects the golden thread of destiny. The Chrysos heir with the core flame of romance summons this world's heroes to embark again on an endless journey. To strike down the gods, reclaim the divine fire, and breathe new life into the dying land of Amphorius. On this episode of Keeping Up with Star Rail, let's catch up with the artist who weaves destiny, Aglaea, Weaver of Gold.
Also, for the record, it's crazy that I actually got how to pronounce her name from the Chinese voices. But then again, who are you going to get the proper pronunciation from better than the actual people who made the game language-wise? Because, like, Hoyo is a Chinese-based company, I'm pretty sure, from what I remember. So, Chinese seems like the best way to pick up on how things are supposed to be pronounced.
Whether or not your world has a day-night cycle.
Good morning, afternoon, evening. Good sunny days, rainy days, snowy days. Good head, good legs, good body.
Okay.
Also, the fact the one's name isn't Trican upsets me greatly. And yes, so they would go with the ABC name theme.
Well-behaved kids. If you don't cause any trouble, I can eat you a lollipop later.
He seriously thinks we're kids, doesn't he? Should we remind him? This isn't the first.
To be fair, I was expecting the third one to be like, okay, but candy though.
Time. But since it's Albe's first time hosting from Amphorius, let's not ruin the illusion for him. True, grown-ups are all about saving face. Let's just humor him.
One lollipop not enough. How about two?
Yay! Albie is the best!
The fact they're humoring him like that is amazing.
Wow. Who knew I had such a gift for handling kids? All right then, let's dive into today's topic. Aglaea is a lightning character on the path of remembrance. As the current leader of the Chrysos heirs, she...
To be fair, lightning was not the type I would have seen coming from her, though. I mean, I'm not angry, especially because, lightning's one of my specialties over here.
is still a dress master working in harmony with her memo sprite, Garment Maker. Using elegant and swift swordplay, she cuts the threads of fate of any who stand in her way, just as if she were tailoring fine clothes.
Aggie comes from a noble family and has been rigorously trained in court swordplay since childhood. She might dislike fighting, but if you challenge her, you'll only be asking for trouble.
Aw, Treeby, that's not polite. You should address her properly as Sister Aglaea.
That's right, Treeby. Show some manners.
The other triplets are making fun of the head one. That's funny. Okay, but again, wait, are they triplets or are they one person? I actually did forget. Like, I literally just played the story over the last few days, and I already forgot. Are they, like, 3 individuals? Are they just one greater body in 3 separate forms? Somehow I forgot that. Probably because during the tail end of yesterday's stream, I was just... my brain was mush after all that story.
No way. She's just Aggie to me, and that's final.
Fine. Aggie it is. When Aglaea uses her basic attack, it deals lightning damage to one enemy.
Why does the one in the middle just look like a straight up fucking Gundam, by the way?
Using her skill, Aglaea summons her mannequin lookalike, the memo sprite called Garment Maker, and immediately takes action. If Garment Maker is already on the field, using her
Also, to those playing for the meta, she's gonna go great with Sunday.
skill will heal it. When Garment Maker is summoned, its action immediately advances. And when taking action, it attacks automatically. It deals lightning damage to one enemy and adjacent targets. While Garment Maker is on the field, Aglaea's attacks can cause targets to be inflicted with the Seam Stitch state. When Aglaea attacks a target in this state, she deals additional damage. Additionally, Garment Maker will prioritize attacking enemies with Seam Stitch. After attacking such targets, Garment Maker gains increased speed up to a limit. Using her technique, Aglaea summons
Those
Garment
hips
Maker
move.
to charge forward with her. She and Garment Maker then enter battle together. After entering battle, Aglaea regenerates a certain amount of energy, applies the Seam Stitch state to a random enemy, and deals lightning damage to all enemies. After unlocking the trace, the Speeding Saw, at the start of battle, Aglaea regenerates energy if her energy is below a certain threshold.
Despite her focus on efficiency in battle, Aggie never sacrifices the beauty of combat. So many years have passed, yet her habits remain unchanged.
Would you look at that? Little Trooper pretending to be all grown up.
Yeah, pretending.
Actually pulls it off pretty convincingly.
Who says I'm pretending?
When using her ultimate, this artist and her partner perform a magnificent yet deadly waltz. Aglaea summons Garment Maker and enters her supreme stance state, then immediately takes action. In this state, her basic attack becomes enhanced. Together with Garment Maker, Aglaea launches a joint attack based on both their attack, dealing lightning damage.
Okay, no, I've seen things like this before from Square. I've literally seen attacks like that before from Square. Granted, this attack also looks extremely similar to how Akron and Seal do their attacks. So, you know.
Separately to one designated enemy and adjacent targets. While in the Supreme Stance state, Aglaea gains speed boosting stacks through her Memo Sprite's talent, which further increases her speed. Additionally, Garment Maker becomes immune to crowd control debuffs. After unlocking the trace, the Myopic's Doom, Aglaea and Garment Maker's attack increases while in Supreme Stance state, scaling based on their combined speed. After using her ultimate, a countdown appears in the action order. When the countdown ends, Garment Maker self-destructs, and Supreme Stance is dispelled. Okay, let's sum it up. Aglaea and Garment Maker work in perfect harmony. By attacking the same target as Aglaea, Garment Maker gains increased stackable speed. The faster Garment Maker's speed gets, the faster Aglaea's speed becomes in Supreme Stance state. In this state, Aglaea and Garment Maker's speed boost their attack, allowing them to unleash devastating enhanced basic attacks to dominate the battlefield.
Phew, what a long summary! Leave it to Master Treeby. The summary of the summary is... if you praise Aggie, we're instantly friends.
Sure.
But it seems like not everybody wants to, huh?
And they're big bad guys! Don't lose, Aggie!
Now we see. Aglaea begins by activating her skill, summoning Garment Maker. She follows up and immediately takes action, using her basic attack to apply Seam Stitch to the Troublemaker on the enemy team. Garment Maker attacks next, prioritizing the enemies with Seam Stitch, gaining a speed boost in the process. The enemy counters and the fight intensifies.
Excuse.
With her energy full, Aglaea activates her ultimate, entering the Supreme Stance state. In this state, her speed increases from the Memo Sprite's talent, further boosting her and Garment Maker's attack. Her basic attack transforms into the more threatening slash by 1,000-fold kiss. The enemy takes massive damage, and with another attack from Garment Maker, only one enemy remains. Thanks to their repeated attacks on the enemy with Seam Stitch, Aglaea and Garment Maker's speed now outpaces the enemy. Before the enemy can even react, they fall under her blade. And that's a wrap.
Wow, Albie's That's a Wrap had some real punch to it. Young people, huh? Energetic.
You're still young.
Yeah, totally.
You'll never understand the misery of unpaid overtime. What's this? Teacher, if you're done pretending to be a child, please come to Memorial Palace. We have important matters to
Yeah, that was probably meant for them.
discuss. Yours faithfully, Aglaea.
Oh no, I'm not done playing yet. Aggie sure knows how to boss people around. Who's the elder here anyway? Say something too, Treenan. Are we calling it a day?
Hold up! Wait a minute! Y'all really her elders?
The jig is up, but don't forget, you still owe us lollipops.
Ha!
Yeah, wait. I apologize for my lack of manners.
I don't give a shit, man. We might be older than you, but pay up.
Let me go make a pot of tea for the three of you.
Nope, we want lollipops. They can't be reasoned with.
Okay, no, but I honestly love that logic so much. Like, the fact that, sure, you could pour them tea like they're old ladies, but no, fuck you, they want the candy. Anyway, this is the next video.
What a beautiful morning. Time for my perfect master to start her immaculate day. As a connoisseur, she speaks her mind.
Perfect.
As an overseer, she keeps her word.
No.
And as an artist, she pursues the superlative. Though occasionally, she can be somewhat impulsive.
Won't you dance with me?
Those gorgeous steps. Her graceful bearing. Yet some insensitive brute always seeks to interrupt the irreplaceable moment. No matter, of course. My master has everything under control. Who am I exactly? You needn't worry. I am an insignificant tool. If I can help fulfill that golden tragic wish, I am willing to be crushed to pieces.
Adorned in splendor, bathe in gold. Time to cut fate's thread. Die for me, garment maker.
As you wish.
Beautiful. Oh.
Nameless soldier. This city is the bed where we are laid to rest.
I mean, that kind of sucks that she just outright throws away her old, garment makers. But I guess, to be fair, I mean, they are really just foot soldiers, ain't they? Also, yeah, looking at Mina's little comment, those are fucking sword scissors, basically, weren't they? Like, shit, what is this, Kill a Kill? Granted, Kill a Kill would be great source material for figuring out a weapon. Honestly, I would love to see them come out with two different characters that, when used in the same team... Ooh, that would actually be a really sick mechanic for the future. And to be fair, Wuwa has already done a team tactic or team mechanic in a game mode, so Hoyo could totally be like, y'all have stolen enough shit from us. Why don't we just and do something like that for them? Because honestly, I think having two characters that have weapons or skills that work together when they're on the same team would be fucking sick. But that's an entirely different kind of topic. Because, yeah, honestly, though, the garment maker and Aglaea using the swords together did kind of end up looking like a sword in the end. Kind of like that final moment in, I literally just said Kill a Kill, but when Ryoko and Satsuki went after their weird mother together. They just combined their weapons because they were originally meant to be one, and at least that's how I remember it going. I could be completely wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong about that. But as for this, Aglaea, of course, hot as hell, rolling for her. Definitely gonna have a video up shortly after she's released, because I'm on the precipice of getting her. It's just getting the Jade to get her. So, we do definitely have the Myriad Celestial to release still for her. So, I'll probably ask the same question a few times, but are y'all pulling for Aglaea? Are you waiting on Trian or Tribby? Tribby's the one actually being released, but she'll probably use her other two selves to do her skills, but we'll find out then. Are you waiting on Mid-Eye? Are you waiting on Fineon? Are you waiting on someone else? Let me know about all that in the comment section down below, of course. And, well, as I always say, it'd be extremely helpful if, in general, you could hit the like button and subscribe, because I've been working at this for a super mega ultra long time. Speaking of subscribing, subscribe to the review channel in the description down below. Ring both bells like Facebook, follow, Twitter, and Blue Sky. Keep updated with things. TikTok, Patreon, you get the shit that's been uploaded over on the review channel with very limited editing, if any. And go follow on Twitch, subscribe for benefits, can do so at Twitch Prime for free. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna hope to either be over there today or tomorrow with some streaming involving gacha game or shiny hunting content, as I do on a regular basis. All that being said, it's been TheBlaziking. So, ta-ta for now. Peace.